Hi everybody, here we're going to look at the back nine in Pro Division opening round Palm Tree Open Tournament. I'm going to tell you the adjustments I'm using here and where needed some tweaks that you might want to introduce. Don't forget to hit thumbs up on the video, make sure you're subbed to the channel. Here we go, hole number 10. Okay, we do have a bit of headwind here, so a little bit of a trickier drive than we are used to. So 6 top spin, 3 bars, side spin to the right. Again, going with this time not the big topper because we'd adjust into overpower, so we need to drive with more distance. Max plus 20, and we do pull into overpower, so I'm going to add some overpower and some right curl as well. Perfect ball, and this one gets very nicely down the fairway, and we're looking anywhere around 350. Which we do get, so that's very nice indeed. Second shot, 1 bar of backspin. Again, we're using the Thorn, but of course we do have crosswind here, so we're going to have to use a lot more elevation. Nearly adjusted the wrong way, which is not good. Here I'm playing 85% slider, 20% elevation. 1 bar of backspin, ball guide to the hole. And again, perfect ball here, which is very nice indeed. And we just sneak this one in just on the left edge, so maybe a decimal less would have been good on that one. So perhaps 82, 80% slider, just to reduce by 0.1 might be better. All right, tailwind here. So tighten, 6 bars of topspin, 1 bar side spin to the left, aiming straight down the middle of the fairway. Use whatever driver you like as long as it's got 6 topspin. I do believe a lower level extra mile would still make it over, but we really need distance to go for the rough bump on the second shot. Max plus 10 is the adjust, pushing back up to max afterwards. Beware great left and bad great right. You do not want to be in the rough here, so do focus on hitting perfect. Bad great balls will almost certainly be in the rough on this one. 395 yards. Second shot here going for a rough bump. And applying topspin. And here I put the ball guide to the hole. However, we come in really hot, so I would just suggest that we tweak the topspin slightly and just have the ball guide finishing slightly short of the pin, because we do have tailwind. Here I adjust in between mid and max distance with 0 elevation, and I intentionally use a small 11:59 pull. This is to make sure we're still going to hit the rough. First attempt I did 12 o'clock and almost missed it, so 11:59 pull, and you'll see here we're still bouncing quite high in the rough, so we do need to get that pull angle there, otherwise you will fly. Hitting the rough and coming in very nicely, if a little on the hot side, right hand edge of the pin, for a lovely albatross. Hole 12, going for the rough bump here and finding the position first, and then going to add just under 1 bar of backspin and 1.5 bars of side spin to the left. Adjustment here is 1-on-1, so 7.0 wind is 7 rings. 11:59 pull is needed here. This is because we adjust up onto the green, which gives us a higher landing position, so the 11:59 will just counter that one nicely. If you forget the 11:59, this shot may well go wrong. Hits the rough nicely and curves in, but just a little bit short, so a little tweak needed there, but a decent first look. Okay, hole number 13. We have nice generous wind here, so can go with the Kingmaker. 4.2 backspin, 3 bars side spin to the right. There's the position there. You can see just on the fairway at the resting position. Max plus 10, pushing up to max with the extra mile. Then going to go with a couple of rings of overpower. 1 or 2 rings should be fine here. You may have to tweak depending what driver you were using. Obviously, if you're using APOC 5, you're not going to need any overpower because you've got a longer club. We hit a minor great right, but this one is still okay, and I think a perfect would have been fine as well. We clear nicely. Maybe could have reduced the overpower, and oh, we hit the pin. and just falls down next to the hole. But like I said, maybe a little bit less overpower, rather be short than long on that one. Hole 14, again, very, very awkward hole, to be honest, so just playing with the navigator. 1.8 top spin, 1 bar side spin to the left. And looking at the white ring touching sand, and a bit of the white ring in the bunker down, in the rough, sorry, nearest the tee. Adjustment, max plus 40, and this one is really, once again, going to be a bonus if you can get it to drop. Very, very difficult hole to dial in. Perfect away, but again, just need a little bit of a tweak here. This one does, I believe, fall short, so that's why I say just go with a bit more top spin. We do never want to be short, but difficult hole anyway, max plus 40. Hole 15, we have cross tailwind here, so once again going with the quarterback. And going with 3 bars of top spin, 2 bars side spin to the left. Finding position there, white ring almost touching the rough, top right of the white ring. Adjust max plus 10. And then no need to push up or anything, just do your adjustment and go with max curl to the left. Again, take care not to overpower the shot. Minor great left, but this one is still going to be absolutely fine. Anywhere around there is going to be perfect. 326 yards. Again, going with the Guardian. If you don't have the Guardian level 8 with the distance, then go with Cataclysm or the Big Dog. Playing going to be between 4 and 5 bars of backspin, side spin to the left as well. Your position in your spin may well need to vary though, depending on your drive. So you just be prepared to tweak the spin. Max minus 10 is the adjustment here. You will see the ball guide does go into the red. There we are, which means the trees are in the way. So we're going to use some right curl. Half a ball of curl to the right just to take those branches out of the equation. Hit perfect. No chance of an albatross really in this wind. Just get onto green, leave yourself a putt for the eagle and move on. Hole 16, cross headwind here. So again, sniper and navigator. 6 bars backspin. And set up here, bouncing on the fringe so that the ball guide is going to the hole. Adjustment here, I believe I go mid plus 20. However, we are under adjusted, so I just think we need to add a little bit more here. Maybe 25, maybe even 30%. Difficult with the crosswind, but I do prefer this than the rough bump. Not had great consistency with that this morning, so that's why I'm going for the backspin shot. Just a little bit under adjusted, so need to add about half a ring onto that one. Nice wind again on 17, so again I'm using the rock, and you can play this with level 6 and above. No top or backspin, we just need 2 bars of side spin to the right. Adjustment max plus 10. And then we're going to take our shot. No need to push up, no need to do any curl or anything like that. Just adjust and go. Nice to use the rock here for the accuracy. And this one just bounces over very, very nicely. And we're looking around 305 yards is going to be fine. There we go, 304, which is leaving us a sniper shot here. So I'm at max distance. I'm going to apply spin to get the ball guide running to the hole but short, as in pointing to the hole but short. It will vary depending how you get on with your drive, but it's going to be around 3 backspin and a little bit of right spin. Max plus 10 is the adjustment here. Difficult shot to drop, to be honest. If you can get this one, once again with the front 9, it is going to be a real bonus, but just see what you can do. Just make sure your second bounce, obviously, is going to be clear of the bunker to get the ball guide in the right place. So max plus 10 is the adjustment here. And off we go. Perfect ball. Comes in just a little bit to the left, but the speed is good on that one. And finally, on to hole 18. We have crosswind, a little bit of tailwind here, so I do go with the extra mile rather than having to overpower anything else. 3.5 topspin is all I'm using on this one. Half of the red ring inside the rough. Adjustment is max plus 10. And then we have second shot here then, going with the sniper. Again, just using backspin, not using any side spin here. And I'm estimating club distance on this one, and I'm playing at 20% elevation. Just need a little bit of a tweak though here. We weren't far away on this one, so just try and estimate your club distance as best as you can. You've got plus yardage marks there, which you can use as a reference if you've got multiple accounts, or if you want to use tokens as well. That would be my suggestion. But we just need to tweak the adjustment on this one, but still not a bad chance for an albatross. Speed, very, very good, just needed to tweak the adjustment. Good luck guys, see you soon, bye for now.